Hey there everyone, this is Ashmita from CUCET classes, and in today's class what we are going to discuss is the strategies and the study tips that you can follow to definitely crack the QUARRIES examination. So let's get started. If candidates want to score better than the others, they must prepare a strategy with the help of the QUARRIES preparation tips that we are providing in this class. Making a strategy will help the aspiring candidates to stand out from the crowd and ace the CUET exam with flying colors. So in today's class, you all need to understand everything about time management, important books, sample papers, mock tests, syllabus and the exam pattern in detail so that you can just cope up well with this exam. So how can you prepare for the CUET for this year? Now make sure to get a thorough understanding of the syllabus and also the exam pattern, and make a proper QUARRIES study plan which would be unique to each of the individuals. And you should be knowing which books to refer, know the eligibility criteria because it keeps on changing every year. You must understand the QUARRIES exam pattern in details. You should keep on practicing the online QUARRIES mock tests after completion of your syllabus, and try to solve the QUARRIES sample papers and prepare an exam day strategy, like what you are going to do on that day, how you are going to give the exam, what time management will you be doing for each of the sections. Then of course attempt mock tests on a weekly basis in order to practice that. Of course, understanding the different concepts and practicing is the ultimate key. Understand the concepts and of course practice, and that is the key to success. Clear your doubts regularly, and for that you can join our classes also. We provide doubt clearing sessions, crash courses, live lectures. You should obviously revise again and again. Try to finish your syllabus fast before a couple of weeks, and then keep on revising. Try to solve the previous year's papers and give the online mock tests. And work smart, not just hard. When feeling low, talk to your parents or talk to your friends or teachers and just provide motivation to yourself. Get proper sleep, eat healthy. And of course, which is very much necessary in today's youth, is be determined and stay positive. What is this QUARRIES basically, for which you all are preparing so rigorously? It's an online entrance examination which is conducted to get admission in the UG programs offered by many central universities. Now, Delhi University and the Jawaharlal Nehru University have confirmed to make QUARRIES as a channel of admission for their academic session, that is for this year. The duration of the test will be 195 minutes for slot 1 and 225 minutes for slot 2. So as I told you that for cracking the exam with flying colors, you first of all need to know how's the exam pattern. Of course, if you don't know anything about the exam pattern or you don't know clearly about the exam pattern, then how will you gain good marks? You have here section 1A and 1B, which comprises of section 1, it's divided into 2. Now, here the number of questions would be 40 questions is to be attempted out of 15 each language. And there would be 45 minutes for each language. Language is to be tested through reading comprehension, which is based on different types of passages like factual, literary and narrative. And also the literary aptitude and vocab will also be tested. Then you have the second section where you have to attempt 40 questions out of 50, and here also there would be 45 minutes for each domain specific subjects. You have to input text over here, and there would be multiple choice based questions, and input text can be used for multiple based questions. And the multiple choice based questions in the section 2 will be based on the NCERT class 12 syllabus only. You have the section 3 where you have to attempt 60 questions out of 75 in 1 hour. That's in 60 minutes you have to attempt 60 questions out of 75. Here also input text can be used for the MCQ based questions. You have here general knowledge, current affairs, general mental ability, numerical ability, quantitative reasoning. Let me tell you, here there will be simple application of the basic mathematical concepts, basic arithmetic, algebra, geometry, then mensuration, just taught till grade 8. Till that only you can prepare and come. There would be logical and analytical reasoning. So in all total, we can finally see that there are 4 sections, right? And section A and section B is actually a part of one section. And there's section 2 and section 3. So all total, if I break like that, it's section 1A, section 1B. Then you have the section 2 and section 3. So all total 4 sections. Here I'm going to tell you certain things that you can follow to divide the syllabus and properly learn. You need to make a list of the topics that's there. Alright, then you need to segregate them into strong and weak sections according to your personal experience and weightage. Like this thing would definitely be different for different individuals, because for some like a particular chapter can be the weakest chapter for you, and for other people that can be the strongest chapter for them. So it depends upon individual to individual. So you prepare that list. You need to make notes after finishing any section and revise them at the end of the day. You need to inculcate the difficult and unknown sections in the daily timetable and make sure to revise them religiously to retain the gained knowledge on the examination day. Again, I would be talking about the section-wise division. Like first and foremost, you candidates should be well equipped with the exam pattern before appearing for the exam. And you have here section 1A, there are 13 languages. In section 1B, you have 19 languages. In section 2, you have 27 domain-specific subjects. In section 3, you have general test. The QUARRIES entrance test will now be conducted in 2 shifts. The first shift will consist of 1 language test, 2 domain-specific papers, and a general test. And the second shift will contain 4 domain-specific subjects and other there will be other option language subjects. So what subjects are there in the domain test subjects? There's accountancy, bookkeeping, there's biology, or you can also choose between biological studies or biotechnology or biochemistry, anything out of these 4. There's another subject called business studies, then you have chemistry. There's another optional subject like computer science, or you can choose informatics practices. Then you have a choice between economics and business economics. Then you have engineering graphics, there's entrepreneurship, there's geography, and an optional, with geography you have optional geology. Then you have history, then you have home science, knowledge, tradition and practices of India. Then you have legal studies, then you have environmental science, there's mathematics, physical education, then you have NCC. Like there's option with physical education, you have NCC or yoga, you can choose anyone. You have physics, political science, you have psychology, then sociology is there, then teaching aptitude, agriculture, mass media or mass communication. Then you have anthropology, fine arts or visual arts. Then you have commercial arts. You have performing arts, like it includes all kinds of folk dances. Then you have Sanskrit. Then you have different language test subjects like Tamil, Telugu. Then you have Kannada, Malayalam, and many all Indian languages you will get over here. Then you have optional language subjects also, where you will get French, Spanish, German, Nepali. Then you have Persian, then Italian, Arabic, then Sindhi, Kashmiri, Konkani, Bodo, Dogri, Maithili, then Manipuri is there, Santali is there, Tibetan, Japanese, Russian, Chinese, all these are there. Now, what's the main plan to prepare for QUARRIES exam? Try to study a chapter and make notes of the important topics, then write the definitions, the formulas, so that it will help you during the revision process. Once you have studied a chapter or a topic, take a look back at how much you can recall and how well you understand it. It will be a part of your self-assessment. Then practice the questions based on the topics that you have studied. While solving the questions, don't look directly at the answer, solve it, analyze it. If you are making mistakes, correct it. Make sure to practice the QUARRIES sample papers before appearing for the mock test and familiarize yourself with the pattern of the examination, the total number of questions, the difficulty level of those questions, the total number of topics, and then you can ace the mock test and the main QUARRIES exam. Revision is the key to success. Always remember to revise the topics you have completed in a day, because without revision, cracking the QUARRIES will be difficult. Always clear your doubts and concepts. It is crucial for you to take the QUARRIES exam with a clear mind. Refer to the standard study material and avoid the outdated study material. So for that, you can join our classes at www.syllabusclasses.com. Or you can just go down to the description box just below this video. You will get the contact details, and just call us at any time you prefer. Okay. Take breaks after every 2 hours. Walk for 15 minutes, solve a puzzle, listen to music, eat something, or any other activity that relaxes your mind. Then with a fresh mind, continue your study. Yeah, so for English, you can follow this English Grammar in Use, book by Raymond Murphy. For numerical aptitude or data interpretation, you can follow this Quantitative Aptitude for Competitive Examination by R.S. Agarwal. For analytical skills, you can buy this book known as this Complete Mathematics by CUCET. For reasoning, you can buy Analytical Reasoning and this Logical Reasoning by Arihant. For general knowledge, you can buy the General Knowledge by Arihant. You can also buy Disha's Rapid General Knowledge by Disha Experts. For physics, you can buy the NCERT books for class 11th and 12th. You can also buy the Concepts of Physics, that is volume 1 and volume 2 by H.C. Verma. For chemistry, you can buy the NCERT books class 11th and class 12th. You can also buy the textbook of Organic and Inorganic Chemistry by Dr. O.P. Tandon. For biology, you can buy the NCERT books of class 11th and 12th, that is, or you can also buy this biology book at your fingertips by Rahul Chawla. Yes, Rahul Chawla. For mathematics, you can buy Arihant Skills in Mathematics. That's a set of 7 books. And apart from that, you can also buy this 11th and 12th book, that is the NCERT books. For BA or B.Ed, you can buy this B.Ed Entrance Examination Guide by R. Gupta. For integrated BSc honors or MSc or BSc or integrated MSc in chemistry, you can buy the NCERT books of class 11th and 12th or any kind of graduation books for MSc. For BTech in civil engineering, you can buy the Civil Engineering Conventional and Objective Type by Kurmi RS and Gupta JK. For BSc in Geography and BA in English, then integrated MSc in Environmental Science, you can follow the books like the class 11th and the 12th books, NCERT books. Of course, remember to divide the study time in small portions, as I have been mentioning some time before. That is, study for 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours according to the difficulty level. Solve the complex problems which will require you to that will actually make your basics strong. So don't only focus on silly problems. You should be focusing on strong and complex problems also. Now, never underestimate the NCERT books. Don't ignore or skip it, as it will form the base of the QUARRIES exam preparation. Examine the previous year's question papers and the mock tests. Coaching and school classrooms come secondary. So self-study is very much important. Assess your learning and performance. Take regular rest whenever you need to, and keep a check on your knowledge, your speed, your accuracy, and your time management skills. Get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Try to do that. Lack of sleep will actually result in lack of concentration and will affect your retaining power. Keep your health in check. Being healthy is essential when preparing for an exam. Drink plenty of water and eat a balanced diet, and don't take stress. Achieve your goal by remaining positive and determined. Take advantage of the tricks and tips that is being provided in our classes. Yeah, so that's it for today's class. If you need more guidance, you can join our classes. If you need detailed guidance regarding each of the topics, then you can again join our classes. Now, in the description box just below this video, you will get our contact details like the website link as well as the contact details. You can just call us and enroll yourself so that you can get all the benefits from our expert teachers. That's it for today's class. We're going to meet once again in our next classes.